It sounds like a less than believable plot twist in a legal novel, but it could be enough to delay the execution of a Beaumont man on Texas's death row. Marvin Lee Wilson is scheduled for execution August 7th. He was convicted of the 1992 shooting death of Jerry Williams. Investigators say Williams was a police informant. A Beaumont City bus driver found Williams' naked body near Irving Street in November of 1992. He was shot in the head and neck. Prosecutors say the victim was killed because Wilson and another man thought he had snitched to police. But today, a witness testified before Senior Criminal District Judge Larry Gist that someone else pulled the trigger. Tom Wright was in court for the testimony. He's in the studio tonight with more. Tom?
Bill, the fate of death row inmate Marvin Wilson now rests with Judge Gist, based on the testimony of this man, Bennie Nettles. He was in the custody of the sheriff's office at the Jefferson County Jail. About a month ago, police investigators were interviewing Nettles in connection with a robbery, and Nettles told police he knew who killed Williams in 1992 and that it wasn't Marvin Wilson. Today, Nettles testified a terminally ill man by the name of Billie Ray Joseph told him 4 years ago he and another man pulled the trigger in the shooting, and the man convicted of the crime, Marvin Wilson, didn't do it. Asked why he's waited until now to come forward, Nettles says Joseph told him to wait until there was an execution date because that's when someone was likely to pay attention. There are problems with the testimony. Billie Ray Joseph, the man Nettles says confessed, has died from cancer, and Nettles, when he first told investigators about the confession, said he was there at the crime scene when he was actually in jail. He now says police misunderstood him, but the attorney who was court appointed to represent Marvin Wilson at this single hearing says the detail in the testimony makes it compelling.
A lot of times people will try to say, hey, I know this, or hey, I know that, when they don't really, or they know something that everybody else knew. So that's what tends to bring some credibility into this, is the fact that it does have a lot of detail after so much time has passed.
So what happens now? Well, this case against Marvin Wilson has already taken a few turns. He was first convicted in 1994. A court overturned that conviction. He was retried in 1998 and convicted again. In 2004, he claimed mental retardation, and the court denied that claim. Judge Gist, if he decides today's testimony carried any weight, could halt the August 7th execution while the legal system sorts out the case against Marvin Wilson. Reporting live in the studio, Tom Wright, KFDM 6 News.